There's some more stuff that I did.
Go on.
I went to the cinema.
This is Liam's real favourite part of the show because he gets to talk about what, like, himself, and it's just his segment, and he calls it Liam Went to the Cinema.
Yeah.
Go on.
This is the bit that people look forward to.
This is the bit where I imagine most of our listeners, like, pop out their headphones.
No, this is the bit where they're like, I want to go to the cinema this week. I know these stuff's on. I wonder what Liam thought of it before I go and spend my hard-earned cash.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's why I do it, to kind of help people in making smart choices with their money.
Okay, well, I'm just going to, like, tune out. You tell everyone about the films you saw.
Alright, so Liam went to the cinema, and this is his spoiler-free reviews of the films that he saw at that cinema that he went to.
Smooth. It's going smoothly so far.
This is what happens when you leave it up to me. It all goes to pot. The first film I went to see was Eye in the Sky. Now, listeners, welcome to the Liam section. In the past, we have discussed audience members in the cinema and their general kind of annoying habits and qualities, if you will. I'm afraid to say I went to the cinema 3 times in the last 2 weeks, or since we last took whatever. 3 times. 2 of those times, I had negative experiences with cinema goers.
Really?
Yeah. That's not good numbers.
No, that's bad.
That is bad. I can kind of tolerate it because I have an unlimited card, so I can kind of trick myself into thinking I'm going for free, even though I had to pay for the unlimited card.
Yeah.
If I was actually paying like 10 quid a pop to go and see these films, and I was having these experiences, I would be fucking livid.
Go on, so what did they actually do? What was the annoyance?
We get to the cinema, okay? This is before we've seen the film.
Yep.
We get there, there's loads of time, we're smart, we've got popcorn, we've got Ice Blast, Tango Ice Blast, they're lovely. We sit down, we watch the trailers. The movie starts. At this point, an older couple come in, and even though the movie's going, I can hear them on the stairs saying, "We are row E," I think it was, which was the row we were in. And the way my cinema works is it has stairs down the middle. So it's a 50-50 chance, because we're on the aisle, it's a 50-50 chance we'll have to get up and let them go. So I'm trying to pay attention to the movie, but also, like, out of the corner of my eye, I'm trying to just keep an eye to see if they're trying to get into where I am so I can get up and let them out.
Yeah.
So I hear them say, "We're row E." I don't hear them say what part. So I think they start going down the other way, so I'm like, well, I can relax. But no, they come my way. So I go to get up, to get out. I get halfway up, and they already start coming into the aisle. So I'm now, like, half standing. I feel awkward because I'm blocking the person behind me. If they'd just given me, like, another 10 seconds, I would have stood up fully, got out of my seat, and stood in the aisle, not blocking anyone, so they could have got in a lot easier. Not only do they do that, but, you know, like, if you're late to a film or something, the normal way to walk down an aisle would be to kind of sidestep.
Yeah, you sidle along.
Yeah. It's like that classic scene in Fight Club where he asked, "Do I give you the arse or the crotch?"
Yeah.
That was a moot point for this couple because they just walk as if it's a normal day. So my legs get trapped in the seat. Now, obviously, a cat's next to me as well because I'm stuck. She can't also get out to let them in, which she would have done. So she's trapped. They walk through. Then they knock over her entire drink, which is in a cup holder. I don't even know how they managed to do this.
Yeah, that's impressive.
While the film is still on, it goes all over her bag and coat, and she goes, "You've just knocked over my drink." And their response, "Oh, sorry." Not, "Oh, I'll get you another one." Like, just real, like, entitled attitude. Like, didn't give a shit. Just, so I was wound up. Kat went, and I was holding the popcorn, so I was kind of trapped in my seat. And she was gone a while, because she was trying to get some paper towels or something to, like, save her bag and coat.
Yeah.
And it was at the point where I was like, I might just leave and find her and say, let's come back to the latest showing, because I don't know if I can enjoy this. I'm so on edge just by this scenario I find myself in.
Yeah.
And just like that just fucking attitude of them really got to me. And equally, the film is on, so I don't feel like I can just turn around to them and be like, "Hey, you're going to get another drink?" Because that's a dick thing for me to do, to then start disrupting everyone else that's trying to watch the movie.
Yeah.
So Kat comes back just as I've put the popcorn down to get up and leave, so I have to pick it back up. I say to her 3 times, "Should we leave?" She says, no, I want to stay and enjoy it. So, obviously, we were celebrating her driving passing, so we stayed. Not only that, at one point, the woman... Now, this is only an hour and 40 movie, okay? So it's not a long movie. But halfway through, the woman has to get out to go for a piss. Now, I'm sorry. If you can't hold your urine for an hour and 40 minutes, maybe the cinema isn't for you.
See, now, I agree with you on all the other points, but you're not allowed to have a go at people who need to go to the toilet.
I just think go before you start the film.
Yeah, but even then, there are people that I've been in the situation where I've gone before a film, got halfway through a film, and been like, "Shit, I have to go piss."
I just feel like I wouldn't have minded.
I don't think I get that you were annoyed with them. I think that's what it is. You're
I was
annoyed with
annoyed
them anyway.
Yeah, and that didn't help.
They then went to the toilet.
Yes,
but in
exactly.
reality, you can't complain.
No.
Like if they had only done the toilet thing.
Oh, I would have been
you
fine.
Wouldn't have been that annoyed. Yeah, exactly.
I would have been fine.
But I get you. They had pissed you off, so it would just made it worse that they then did another thing.
Exactly. That's where I'm coming from with it. Now, here's the thing though. Like, it was a Friday night showing, okay, and it was like, I don't know, 6 o'clock or something. So it's a pretty prime time, really. If you are, let's say, different to other people, yeah, let's say older than them, for example.
I'm letting you dig this hole.
Yeah.
Just a point here, viewers. The opinions that Liam expresses on this show are not mine, nor are they Nerd on Nerds.
Okay, I'm just saying, right? If you're of the older variety, there are other screenings available.
No,
that
I
might be
disagree
more
with you entirely.
suitable to you.
Immediately, this is a terrible point.
Well,
No,
there are senior screenings.
Yeah, but no, Liam, no.
Maybe 6 o'clock on a Friday night. That's not the time for you to go to the cinema.
They hit it at party time, 6:30 on a Saturday. Liam, if you're different in that, you're fairly young, late 20s, there are also showings that are usually later than 6:30.
We wanted food.
Yeah, see? I feel like you can't complain if you go at 6:30, which is actually prime time.
But, right, here's the thing, though. There are specifically senior screenings. They're called senior screenings. Or senior friendly.
They're not for it's not so that all the seniors don't go to other showings.
It should be.
No, it shouldn't, because that's ridiculous, and that's literally discrimination.
If there was a, mid to late 20s screening, I would go to it.
No, you wouldn't.
It depends when.
Exactly.
If it was 6 o'clock on a Friday,
people that are our age annoy you more than older people.
That is true. Older people generally are lovely.
Exactly. You should have gone to a senior showing.
Just this couple were infuriating. Anyway,
I do agree with you. They sound like they were a nightmare.
They were. I just can't believe they didn't even offer to get another drink. Like that's what's I think the real the worst of it.
Yeah.
Like that's what you do. Like if you're in any other scenario, let's say you're in a pub and you knock over someone's drink, you offer to get them another one.
Yes.
It's, I guess as well, like being British, like manners and being polite is important.
Well, it's important everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.